Hello,
Hello, Tripur. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
All is okay. Thank you.
How is your new year going?
O- Okay, okay. Perfect.
Actually, I was not in the last meeting, so can you brief me of what has happened till now?
Yes. Okay. We talked about today meeting, and we checked out the presentation for the meeting, and we also talked that we start this year with the project and. Waiting from feedback from people or who wants to contribute to the project or want to know other information about it.
Okay.
Okay, the presentation. I also share my presentation. Uh, yeah, also you have the link.
Yes, I have it.
Okay, perfect.
Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi,
Hi,
Happy New
Bobby.
Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year
Thank
for
you.
Happy New
Don's
Year.
presentation, Gianluca. Are you going to show it to us?
Yes, yes, sure.
Excellent. The one thing that I wanted to now, my computer is really bad today. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to try to share my screen because I just want to show
Okay.
you something.
Okay, okay.
I think this works. So, you see my screen?
Uh,
It's
is
loading, I
with
guess. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Now yes.
Okay, so when you hit Hyperledger to go to the wiki page, and I'm hoping this is what you're thinking too. Again, I'm sorry for my computer. This is ridiculous how slow it is. I think this right here in this getting started box should be a button for or an icon for your chatbot because
Ah,
if you look
okay.
at these frequently asked questions page, it hasn't changed in years.
Ah, okay.
Like
Okay,
October
perfect.
23rd, I think they added something, but not much. Um, and again, I don't know if all this stuff can be fed into your chatbot, but I think that your chatbot should be here too. Maybe I think in lieu of this, but we'll have to run that by Tracy. What do you think? Is and then also the website. Let me see if I can get to the regular
Y-
website.
Yeah, I think so. My question is now I implemented proof of concept, so we need to install or we need to have a system like a prototype to test it, and in your opinion, it will be possible to have a meeting with the TOC because David said that uh, the technical details are suggested from the TOC. If yes, we'll meet them and implement a first prototype that could be online, in my opinion.
That's perfect. And again, here, this learn button,
Mhm.
again, your bot should either be on this home page or this learn page, because that's, you know, where people ask questions or go. If I had a question, that's where I would go, right to the learn page.
Mhm.
If not having an icon for a bot. And I guess that's something that the TOC would have to take issue with.
Mhm.
Like when we do our presentation, we can say, you know, here's our proof of concept. We'll show the presentation and we'll say our end goal is to get this bot on
Mhm.
the Hyperledger webpage and on the Hyperledger wiki to assist anyone in the community when they have a question.
Okay.
That would be the end goal for the TOC, in my opinion, is them voting on, yes, have this bot on all the pages, website, and wherever it can be, which is awesome. But my question to you is, how can we help you with the proof of concept, with information? Like, how can I help you put information into this system?
Okay, the system ingest PDF files, so we can download files from a web page, for example, wiki page of Hyperledger, and transform that files to PDF, and system can ingest, so can translate the information, the text, to other numbers for the system. And when we finished, we can ask question to to the system, and it replies, reading that numbers and transforming that numbers to text. So a kind of
So the piece
learning.
I'm missing is I get a PDF. How do I get it into the system to transform to the numbers? Like if
Yeah,
I take the information and make a PDF, what do I do with that PDF?
yeah. From now for the POC, I used 25 PDF, downloading HTML from wiki page of Hyperledger standard documentation, and put those file in my Google Drive. I created a folder, specific folder, and put in the file into that folder, and asked to the system to ingest that knowledge base consisting of 25 PDF, just to test. But if you
So
want
if
to,
I get together another 25 PDF, say I focus on a particular project like Besu or something, or I pick Firefly, and I take all of their documentation and make a couple of PDFs, and then I'll just let you know where they are on Google Drives for you to put them in the system.
correct, correct.
Excellent.
If you want to change context, you have 25, or also if you have 100 of PDF, the system is improved in that sense. So you can also add other PDF. It's not 25. It's a number to
Oh, okay,
that I
random. I
used.
got it.
Yeah, it's not a limit. You can have 20 PDF or 40. Um, it's not important the number. Obviously, if you have more information, your system can learn more data, more
Do
information.
you think it would behoove us to ask the maintainers what information they want in the system, or just do their read the docs?
I don't think to understand the question.
So what I'm saying, like if I'm the maintainer of Besu and
Mhm,
we're doing this FAQ bot,
mhm,
and I'm Bobby, just gonna go to Besu, get all the presentations. I'm gonna put the presentations into one of those AI engines that summarizes them correctly, make sure they're correct, transfer that in a
mhm.
PDF and put it in a file that you have access to. Or we could ask the maintainers, what information do you feel is vital to be fed into this system for your product? Or do you think it matters if we get them in? They'd rather not be involved, to be perfectly honest. They're very busy, and every time the TOC asks them to do something, you get that feeling from them.
Yeah,
But I don't know if it would be better information or more what do you think?
yeah. I try to reply if I understood right. So you need to, in my opinion, you can start using your existing file. So, for example, if Besu wants to uh, test the system, I can share my Google Colab Jupyter notebook. They use existing PDF and try to ask question to the system. But if they want to improve the system, yeah, it's important to have a good question with good answer, and also information. The quality of information. It's important to have a quality of response.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's right, the question. Okay, triple president.
I have one suggestion adding to Bobby's suggestions is that what if we ask them, the maintainers, to give the main questions that are frequently asked to them and they are just annoyed to answer them
Oh,
regularly. Uh,
good point.
yeah, and
Uh,
then we make a PDF of those questions, like 4 to 5, or it's up to maintainers how many they have to give. So if we just keep the, like, if we say, like, you have to minimum tell us 5 questions that you are just annoyed to answer, and then we upload that document on Joanne Lucas that Jupyter notebook, and after that we will get the main questions with us for the starting, and after that we can fine tune all the existing document to our need as per as required. Yeah, I think
That's
that
a
will.
great
oh,
idea. I can go into Discord and I can go into each one of the maintainers and projects and just copy a statement saying we are feeding the FAQ AI engine, and we'd love to know your most frequently asked questions, like you said, that bother you to answer. I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with Bobby and Trevor for both. And also, I remember that there is also a technique to improve our knowledge base if maintainer produce information in question answering schema. It's a way to improve
Oh,
again. So, in my opinion, it could be nice to investigate this kind of technique. Is called fine tuning, and also one
so you're saying,
question
like, on the
to.
PDF, if I take the README on how to install Besu again, just for the example, and I feed it, instead of just feeding the README docs, I start with a prompt, how to install Besu, and then put the information there. That's better for the system? Yes or no?
Yes, I try to I try to share if you want technical information. Could be nice to have a general schema of the system. Okay, if I share my screen, okay, this is the first repo. Okay, and in that case, this is the first version of the POC, and here I used that technique for the fine tuning, and but
Got it.
I had only few information because it's important to have the schema and all information in that schema. So in that case, the quality could be very high, as far as I know. After that, I found and used the another schema which uses an improved technique, but less with less quality, which is the RAG. RAG. G means generation. In that case, you can use a PDF file without question answer schema because
Mhm.
you need effort to produce information in question answer schema, and just using PDF file you can have the system can work. So the two POC are the first using fine tuning, but required much effort. The second one is using RAG, uh, does not require much effort, but is not is now it's the cutting edge, and it also is the current technology, but the response could be of low quality. This
Mhm.
is my information and my knowledge on that. And I also have a question for the TOC, which is in our case we have unstable, because this is on my free account on Google Colab. I don't know if the system could work. If the system disconnect, we need to reload again. So it's important to change the architecture to improve it, in my opinion. And in I mean, in sense to split the architecture in modules and install each module in a container, handled using Kubernetes. In that case, we have online the system. We can do the system online and we can test. This
So
is
the
my
only
question.
issue with that would be licensing, I think.
Okay.
I'm sure that so let me rephrase, let me see if I got your point correctly first. So you're saying that the way the system is run now in the proof of concept or in the minimal viable product, when you turn the system on, you have to load all the dependencies and it takes a long time. And then when you turn it off, that all goes away. So you want to put all those dependencies in a Docker container so that they're easily accessed. Is that the point?
Yeah, you can easily access, and also you have the system could be online, live, so you can check it. Because at the moment, to test the system, I need um, to start with the Google Colab, but it's a free account, and it uses also some tools like Gradio, which is not best. It's just to test the system.
Mhm.
So, in my opinion, the next step could be to have a prototype of the system, not a product, but it's enough a prototype, splitting the system in modules and installing modules on container on and manage with Kubernetes. Could be the also or some suggestion to have the system online on a server. It's not important to have Docker or Kubernetes. It's important to have a
Oh,
minimum
oh,
version
sorry.
which is no problem. So it's important to have a minimum version which we can install in a server where people can test and can have a response. At the moment, if you want to, yeah, I using my Google Drive. I'm specifying the folder, the directory in Google Drive, and I put the 25 documents to test, and so it's very easy to use. And also I can share it. I found a Medium article with the system, which explain how the system work. So I think could be nice for from starting point. Uh, but
So should I get in touch with like Rye Jones and ask him if we could put this on a server that's like accessible, like all the ports that they have for the blockchains?
Okay, which architecture, which are the minimum requirements to put the system on a server? Because one is could be to split the system in container and so on. But if uh, he wants if the minimum required could be also I don't know a Python script in that case, we can avoid to have a more complex system. I don't know if is
No, simpler is better. Yeah.
yeah, simple is better in that case.
So let me talk to Rye about that and see what he has to say, what his thoughts are about this.
Okay.
Maybe I'll set up a meeting for the both of us, because you can definitely explain it better than I could. Or I'll just, send you the email, read it over, see if you like, says what it needs to say, and then we can send it over to him. I'll do that today. So that would be the first thing, is to get this up so everyone can test it if they want to. The second thing is, I'm gonna pick like a nice email or a nice request, and I'm gonna drop it in all the projects Discord, asking them for their frequently asked questions. And what information they feel is necessary to be fed into this system. And then we're gonna see your presentation, and then hopefully get on to the TOC's calendar, maybe by closer to the end of the month, to get this moving and get their approval to put this on the website and the wiki page.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So, welcome to this Hyperledger project. I'm very happy to to meet you again this new year. This is my proposal, members of the project. So, Bobby Muscara, thank you for your advisor role, and also David. I had a meeting with him last month. In my opinion, is good for administrator integration. And the TOC, David told me that the TOC is important for suggestion about technical details. I am the first developer and PM of the project, and also I propose Arunima as marketing and maintainer, and Tripur as marketing and documentation. And but I hope the community will grow in the future. And okay, two main goal of the project: build a chatbot to reply to the question people have about Hyperledger, and also set up a framework, a template, as an example for other projects and other communities. That was the demo. I don't know if it's already connected. Try to how to install Hyperledger Fabric. Another challenge could be to improve the performance. For example, changing parameters, changing models, and so on.
This is awesome. I just, now, if you changed your prompt to say, how to install Hyperledger Fabric step by step, would it give you step by step, or would it just give you the install README back?
Okay. That
Like
the response.
changing the output.
Okay, how to install Hyperledger. I'm trying.
Nice.
And we have also to, in my opinion, to add some metrics for evaluation of the performance in order to know which change uh, can improve the system. Because now we only wait for the response, and also the time is important. Okay, this is the response now.
No, basically, that's right.
Yeah,
Are you installed?
yeah, I know, but I know also the limit of the system. One is the hallucination. I will talk more about that because during these holidays, I read something else about AI and current results. So uh, some results are good, but also, in my opinion, we can work on that and we can improve the system.
Mhm. So how do, like, for instance, say we do this PDFs for all the documentation in Fabric and we get it all in the system and it's great. And then Fabric 3.0 comes out. Do you
Yeah,
like, you can still like keep version 2.4 going and then also have questions for 3.0, like, or do you have to get rid of the old one and put the new one in? Like, how do upgrades and continuous improvements gonna work?
yeah. I can also share a copy of the not Jupyter notebook on Colab. All people can use it, and now I have in my Google Drive I have only 25, if I remember right. Okay, that one. I think there are 25 documents uh, from Read the Docs website, but we can add also the other documents and launch again, because during when we load system, it ingests the information and
Got it.
uh, improve the knowledge base.
Can you share that drive with me so that I don't do duplicate PDFs?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And I will put my stuff in a subdirectory of that, if that's okay, rather than right in there, so you can find the stuff that I do. And everybody else, if you guys, Tapur and Arunima, if you guys want to do a project, feed it into a PDF and put it in this drive, I'm gonna start with probably Firefly or Besu. So if you want to pick another one, I know Solang was one that everybody was
Yeah,
talking
yeah, yeah. I
and
will.
go
Yes.
into this and I'm gonna make a folder called Bobby, and I'm gonna put Firefly and Besu in there. If you want to make a folder and do whatever ones you guys can do, that would be great, because then we get good information in, and
I,
Gianluca doesn't have to do all the work.
yeah, yeah. No, I also share the one link on Medium, because I okay
I
about
saw that
the
article. Yes, I saw that. Very good.
no, no, okay, thank you. But also, I found where I found the example. No, here, but I think here. No, yes, no, here. Reading list. Reading list. Yes.
I didn't know you could do a reading list on
Yeah,
Medium.
yeah.
I'm
I
impressed.
love to.
Damn, I
I
wish I
love
could.
to. Last month, not before. Okay, I think then change available. Before master. Okay, I think that one, and I want to share with you in the same. Where is in the same? Okay, here in the message. Also, I want to share with you the Medium article if you want to read something. And so now send. Great. There is explained how to create a very easy way the document and put the PDF inside a folder in your Google Drive. So it's very easy to
Yeah.
use. Also, if you check the messages to that article, because there is an issue when you start, and I solved, and I wrote to the author, I think yes, there is. If you read something else, or if you have problem, you can contact me. But I also wrote the solution when started the collab. But write me without problem. And okay, so this is the demo. And after that, okay, the state of art. The first on GitHub we have the first version with the code and also explained the meaning of the fine tuning. The second version of the POC is the Jupyter notebook already shared with you. And in my opinion, the third version could be a prototype which is good for a live version, so an online version with that technical feature, a cloud app, open source, obviously, and microservices architecture. But we need suggestion to the TOC. And also useful link, we have 2 wiki pages and also one meeting each week with this time. And we have a Discord channel. So I promise I will check frequently. And also, yes, this is the GitHub repo. In my opinion, it's important also to post something on LinkedIn and write article on Medium and so on.
Yep.
I ask.
Yep.
Yeah,
And as
yeah.
far as I'm concerned, you can be the most knowledgeable teacher and have a room full of learners. And if they can't get the information, they're not going to learn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And join us. Why join us? Because you can contribute to open source community. Very exciting way. It is a cutting edge topic, the AI, and for upskill in technology, and also to have new professional opportunities in general to have new skill and to improve the technical skill. And how to join? I specified that it's important to have a Linux Foundation ID and also check the link below about the privacy policy, the term of use, antitrust policy, and code of conduct. We are not free to do or to say, or we have to respect the rules. It's very important. Acknowledgement, Barbara, Bobby Muscara for this opportunity and for also for the mentorship program. The other mentees, Arunima, Tripur, Kajal, and so on. David for his help and support, and the Hyperledger Foundation for this opportunity. Very interesting for me. And if you have question, I'm here. Or if you want to ask me question in the future, I will check Discord channel and other channel for information.
I know
Okay.
Chipor has a question.
Yes, actually, if you need any assistant with the Discord, I am available for that. I can
Oh,
also help.
yeah, thank you very much. I'm not very prepared on Discord. I know that I am the administrator, but other people can. I can add other people, for example, for the to help me or support the team in
Yeah.
Discord. Let me let me know how can I do that because I'm very ignorant in Discord.
Okay. I will share you like a procedure for that.
Okay.
So yeah.
And I do have one suggestion, Gianluca, if you go back to your slides for a real quick
Oh,
second.
sorry. Yeah, yes.
No, it was just something that caught my eye and got me thinking about how to get involved page where you say join the Linux Foundation. I would also put right at the top of that um, a link to our meetings with the time. So how to join, just join one of our meetings. That's the easiest way to get involved. So just
Oh,
like somehow put a link on there for the calendar invite or the Zoom room or something so that they can like, oh, okay, I can copy this down and I can join their meetings. Because a lot of people think the meetings are closed, which I was shocked to find.
okay.
So I would encourage that first because a lot of people, the action item of getting a Linux Foundation ID might stop them up, and we'd really just want them on the call because we could walk them through the rest.
Okay, okay. Well, which is that one?
The 2 p.m.
Ah,
FAQ,
okay.
I would just put a link to that calendar invite right on the PowerPoint presentation.
Ah, okay, okay.
But just join our meeting would be the first ask. Just join us. Just come talk to us.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
And then hopefully people will join the meetings. And that's when, after we do get this up and running with a lot of information in there, and we do another meetup for the global community, that's when I'm hoping this will really take off and people will volunteer to be information gatherers, feeders, whatever you want to call them. I guess that's a new position we're going to create. Feeding
Okay.
a chatbot position.
Which is that one is correct.
Yep,
So
perfect.
in a different font, but
Or just say public
yeah.
meeting Monday,
Yeah.
and the General Mountain Time, and then attach the link to the, yep.
Okay, okay, yes.
So Monday morning, join us, public meeting, Monday morning, join us. And on the join us, put the link.
No. Like like
Yeah,
this?
and then highlight join us and put and attach the link to that.
Yes, okay. Which
Perfect.
is that one? Okay, that one.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And then hopefully, you know, like we're inviting them, please come to the call.
Okay, perfect.
We'll give
Okay,
you stuff to do, no worries.
okay. Now the question is: now we can do we can have a post on LinkedIn about
Yep.
this. Okay, okay. So tomorrow I try to I write a very small post on LinkedIn, and after that I will share with you other possible contact if people wants to join
And if
or
Arunima or Chapur wants to create a blog for Hyperledger, they're always looking for blogs. Let me just see. I'm going to go right now real quick to their webpage to see if it's easy. I'm going to search. Well, I'm not logged in. That's why I'm having such problems.
Hmm.
Like, why
So,
can't I do anything today?
Bobby, are you looking for that?
What? Am I looking for?
Hello.
Yes.
So, are you looking for that guest blog thing that we once
Yes.
shared? Yeah, I have
Yes.
it with me. I have it with me.
So if you want to just create a blog on how this is moving forward, how we're going to be feeding information, we would love people who are interested in this to come join us. That would be great.
Yeah, I've shared it in the chat box again.
Perfect. All right, so I will go to the Discord and ask all the maintainers for their frequently asked questions. And write a letter to Rye or an email to Rye, and I'll copy everybody on that to find out how we can set this up technically so it's easy to access.
Okay. If you prefer, I can specify something, some technologies here in this slide, or not. I don't know, because I also add a course on Udemy to do that. So I have also some details, but it's important the feedback from the TOC if they want to go in that direction, of they prefer another kind of architecture, simpler than that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Does anybody else have anything else, or are we done for the day and we'll come back next week?
Okay.
Sound good? Thank you so much for all
Thank
this
you.
work, Angelica. I'm so proud of you. It's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you for all. And we see next week.
Yes, and remember, we still have to somehow work on the final recommendations, just to give a document to the TOC for our little documentation AI solution. If you want to just start thinking about what that looks like, and we'll work on it next week.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.